Okay, so we are back here for Fnatic against Delta. Match that all of a sudden seems a lot more interesting after Delta upset Isahara on their group game just about 15 minutes ago.
Let's just hope that Delta are better than fellow Poles FX on Inferno.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we need. Okay, to be fair, this Fnatic has now been proven to be good enough yet that you would need to be FX to beat him on Inferno.
Plus, at this tournament so far, the only team that we were interested in seeing them against, Fnatic that is, was Isahara, and now this is like the second team, so we actually haven't really seen them play any games. They were just raping noobs before.
Yeah. And you know,
and those teams did look like super noobs.
That actually benefits Delta too, because they've already had like a real match, and they've kind of gotten in the groove of things. So if they start off strong here, while Fnatic's still kind of feeling like running over noobs, then that could spell trouble for them. But we're live here for the first pistol.
Fnatic push out into Banana with 3 guys. Bomb is on T-ramp. 4 Delta guys heading towards Banana. They're gonna flash over first.
Fnatic has a nice nade stack there though, so
great damage from that second nade.
That ends badly.
What do you think to buying second round on maps like this? I mean, obviously they didn't get any kills or the bomb down, so not in that scenario. What do you think in general of this particular map?
It's pretty... Actually, well, I mean, I personally like buying deagles, but I think generally... It depends on your team, I guess. I think when you're considered a lower... Like, when you're not considered the favorite, if you're the underdog, like, I think it's worth it to try to get that advantage back on the second round too. Because, I mean, it is worth... Like, that round is worth a couple rounds.
So 1 kill for Delta so far. So $300 more than they should have.
And a lot more for Fnatic.
But now they've got the AKs out. Except DSN steps straight up and kills Ham. And a second, and it survives.
Really aggro
no, it dies
here.
last.
Peta's down to 36 health though. And we'll see what Delta does here. They're kind of still just holding.
Exist has locked off so that Khan can rotate back around. Okay, and Gux is going to meet someone in a second. Sparrow. It's going to nade him now. Actually, the nade doesn't really get far enough down.
Look at Erdich though. He's flanking all around. And he's going to see Gux here. Gets the kill. I think he spotted Peta too. But I'm not sure if he's going to get that kill. He's flashing in the sight.
Khan comes around to the wooden mini pit.
Takes him out.
Oh, Khan sees him. His foot just come in front. We didn't have a chance to kill him.
And that was a nice play by Delta. Just waiting for... was it Sparrow? Yeah. No, Erdich, who flanked on the CT side mid.
Well, he gets the kill and then Khan... Well, how much damage? 18 health for one guy. 82 for Erdich. He really probably should have used it a little bit more time there.
Yeah, that really should have been a Delta round. They did not play that situation very well.
It's one of those spots where I don't really know why the guy in the pit actually bothers to peek at all.
Yeah.
Like, he's better just not even showing them that he's there.
Delta on a deal save now. DSN has the big green. Couple kills there in banana for Delta, but easy round for Fnatic. Fnatic starting to stock up on money pretty nicely to the point where even if they lose a round, they're not gonna have to save. Fnatic just playing fairly passively now. Gux is playing Halls, Peta playing close lane, and DSN playing Arch, Opper, and Zist and Karn doubling.
Oh, but he gets some spam from Ham, goes right onto Gux there, and I can tell it's not going to be a good phrase to say.
Yeah, he's down to 18 health now.
And then swaps over for Peta, which is actually a good move, except that Peta gets ripped because he's aiming like slightly above the chest.
I think it was also moving Justice, Ham, Peak.
This is the accurate time actually for Delta to pull back. I think they're just going to continue.
Yeah, Ham only has 2 health.
Nope, they're going to push out. Nice shot by DSN on man jumping over it. Really nice second shot.
See, they still have a good amount of health, but this actually reminds me of that earlier round that they lost.
And now Exist can just spam the shit out. This guy who's going to have to plant. Oh, chooses not to.
I think he was planning behind the box on the left from the T's perspective, so you can't spam that from library without an op.
What a strange trade.
Yeah, but it worked out for Delta. They're not gonna have a ton of money for this round, but it's definitely a grindable round. See Fnatic. I think they're gonna buy out. Famasis.
I think the key bit there actually was that when Peta died, it looked like he did no damage at all to the opponent. And yet that guy, like health-wise, it was like a really good opportunity to kill him.
And Karn gets taken out there, but Fnatic still has 2 people in banana. Playing a little risky.
And DSN's essentially told them that the ball gone up banana.
Like Peta only had a deagle, so basically they only lost the deagle guy now because he picked up Karn's Colt. We'll see. Fnatic still playing, holding 2 people in the B site. Gux and DSN all alone in A, so if Delta was to hit lane and Halls right now, they would easily win this round. Erdit just walks in DSN's crosshair, just like that.
And Peter's rotated all the way back over the library. Oh, DSN had the scope on the guy there, gets him eventually anyway.
DSN is hitting a lot of shots right now.
His second shot where he does it really quickly is pretty good at the moment.
Yeah. We actually talked about that earlier, that DSN is really good at the sites that he likes opping, which we like train both sides, and Inferno
all
has
that
2
damage
CT
that
sides.
existed to Dark there while he was on that box. The
That
death strings in the
That was
site.
a terrible boost though.
Oh man.
Oh, Sparrow.
Just
He
hide,
messed this
mate.
up. DSN only 5 health. Oh.
Yeah, that was solid.
Now Fnatic should be on a save round. That's gonna let Delta a little bit back into the game.
Well, I mean, at this rate, you're still getting a decent amount of rounds. I've always felt like people did overrate the fact that this is like a T-sided map. Like, it really isn't. It really just depends, like, if you're playing a team who has like bad CT half, depending on how good they are.
Can't really go either way. The thing is, like, on a map that's like fairly even, piss around makes a huge difference. Plus money situation. Like if the CTs just keep getting money fucked, then that's gonna make the score a lot bigger.
Well, I've always thought this is actually a map where it can be really hard to get T rounds sometimes. So I think really it's only T-sided when they're like all-time great T-side teams are playing. Which makes it kind of ironic that FX is so bad on the T-siders map. And it's going to be 3 soon. Exist is going to get 1 AK. I mean, really, a fnatic player should go back.
Yep.
What do you think the money is like for fnatic now? Assuming he keeps this going.
Gonna have like 4.5k each next round. Probably someone probably has a little bit more saved up, and they'll be able to get DSN up. Might actually just be DSN himself since he had a couple of kills that last round. Yep, DSN gets an up. He's actually pushing banana this round. Gets spotted there. Does not hit anyone.
Peter looks like he's going to engage in a second. Two guys walking along to carpet's balcony now.
Gox is gonna spot him right here. Gets a kill.
Exist already in position, but he tries to... Well, he gets the kill anyway, and there's a bomb down. And they hear the guy in apartments.
Distrum really needs to get one gun out of Fnatic now. That should be his goal this round. Yeah, Distrum actually needed to get one more gun out of Fnatic's hands because of how we talked about how the money system works, where if they have to drop 2 guns, that means only one of their players gets to stack up on money. Now, when one of their people died, but 4 survived, that means 4 of them will have plenty of money saved up from this round, while only one of them dropped.
A quick Broadway. They're doing a good job of swapping DSM's position around a few times.
Yeah.
Because you're expecting that to be Gux there. He misses the shot anyway, so it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, he's been moving around.
But since you're expecting that to be Gux and he's going to take a shot and then move to the right, you at least get the element of surprise with the AWP.
Then Delta's about to hit B. Karn and Zist both playing in the side, so like 2 people in the side should be enough.
Good flash.
Karn just gets taken out. Okay, Zist takes 3 people out. Bug gets taken out. DSN is holding the bomb from far away with an op though, so if the T's have no flashes left or no nades
and
left,
they both have full health.
DSN gets
That's pretty good,
by
actually.
that flash. Does he get into the site? He does.
I mean, he waited until the spam was almost finished, and then he managed to move the AWPer, but
okay,
his teammate needed to help him there.
Well, was it around